The football world has just been rocked by an extraordinary event, one that will undoubtedly send shockwaves through every corner of the sport. Barcelona's Raphinha, a player known for his dazzling runs and skillful dribbling, has left fans, pundits, and his fellow professionals in utter disbelief after his performance in the recent match that had everyone talking. What happened during that game was nothing short of extraordinary. Raphinha's display was so powerful, so impactful, that it has completely paralyzed the footballing community, leaving people scrambling to process what they just witnessed. It wasn't just about the goals or the assists, although there were certainly those too. It wasn't just about the result or the victory, though Barcelona's 4-1 dominance was indeed a statement. What happened on the pitch was far deeper. This match was a turning point, a reminder of just how much potential Raphinha has, and how much more he is capable of delivering for Barcelona and Brazilian football. From the very first whistle, Raphinha was a man on a mission. He brought his signature flair, confidence, and energy to the pitch. But it wasn't just about the attacking threat he posed on the ball. His overall contribution to Barcelona's aggressive and dynamic football left no one in doubt that he is a player destined for greatness. Raphinha was not just playing a match, he was defining his legacy. And the way he did it left the football world absolutely paralyzed. Let's break down what exactly transpired and why Raphinha's actions have captivated the sport like never before. The big moment. It all started early in the game, with Barcelona pressing high and showing their offensive prowess right from the first minute. But Raphinha's true moment came with his thunderous goal, one that sent shockwaves through the stadium and, in the process, sent ripples throughout the footballing universe. His strike wasn't just a goal, it was a statement. The way he struck the ball, with precision and power, left the opposition goalkeeper helpless, and left the entire stadium in awe. For Barcelona, Raphinha's opener was a massive morale booster, but for the football world, it was the kind of goal that makes you sit up and take notice. The way he controlled the ball, shifted his body, and let rip with a perfectly executed shot was a showcase of a player hitting peak form. His confidence was evident, and it immediately drew comparisons to some of the greatest forwards of the modern era. Fans across the globe couldn't stop talking about it. But that wasn't all. Raphinha wasn't just a one-hit wonder in this match, he was everywhere. He was the architect of Barcelona's attacking strategy. The second goal came from his brilliant assist, a perfectly weighted pass that carved open the opposition defense. And then, to top it all off, he added another assist, showing that his vision and football intelligence are just as sharp as his ability to score. Raphinha's influence on the game wasn't merely statistical, it was psychological. He seemed to paralyze the opposition, as Borussia Dortmund struggled to contain him. Every time he got the ball, it felt like the entire match could change with a single move. His performances, from the first whistle to the last, demonstrated that he is much more than a winger, he is a game changer, a player capable of shifting the balance of power on the field. The record-breaking achievement. What makes Raphinha's performance even more significant is that, in the midst of his brilliance, he managed to etch his name into the record books. In fact, his involvement in this game went far beyond just helping Barcelona to a victory. Raphinha achieved something that even the greatest players in football history would be proud of. He equaled a record held by none other than Lionel Messi himself. With his goal and 2 assists, Raphinha reached an astonishing 19 goal involvements in the UEFA Champions League, matching Messi's record from the 2011-2012 season. This is no small feat, and the fact that Raphinha did it in a game of such magnitude only adds to the glory of this achievement. Messi, as we know, is regarded as one of the greatest players to ever play the game, and for Raphinha to match his record at this stage of his career shows that he is undoubtedly one of the rising stars of the global football scene. The comparisons to Messi don't stop there. When you look at Raphinha's performance, you start to see flashes of Messi's trademark style, his ability to take on defenders, his capacity to change the direction of the game with a single touch, and his unselfishness in front of goal. Raphinha's performance against Borussia Dortmund is the kind of display that forces people to look at him differently. This achievement not only confirms Raphinha's quality, but it also highlights the importance of his role in the current Barcelona setup. His performance against Dortmund wasn't a one-off, it was the culmination of months of hard work, tactical understanding, and most importantly, growth as a player. He's maturing into one of the most well-rounded wingers in world football, and his consistency is starting to shine through. While Raphinha was undoubtedly the star of the show, his impact was not just confined to the Barcelona side of things. His influence also paralyzed Borussia Dortmund, who found themselves unable to cope with the relentless pressure. Dortmund's defense, which is usually known for its solidity, crumbled under Raphinha's constant threat. Every time he received the ball, it seemed like something dangerous was about to happen. Dortmund simply couldn't contain him. For Barcelona, this match against Dortmund has been a statement of intent. With Raphinha leading the way, the club is on a path to reclaiming its position at the very top of European football. And for Raphinha, this match is just the beginning of what promises to be an extraordinary career. Football fans everywhere will be watching closely as Raphinha continues to dominate the game, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. The football world is paralyzed, and it's all because of Raphinha.